Dan Amons. Yeah, I'm doing great. What's the matter? I'm doing just fine. I'm just doing just fine, everybody. Siddharth, what is up? Do you think we will have an opportunity during Asia session? It's gonna be hard to say, really. It really depends on how this market opened. But I mean, again, Asia market do its thing. We can kind of chop around for a little bit. You know, it looks like it's a very bullish move to the upside, but then all of a sudden you get a pullback. Very fragile market during Asia, so it's gonna be hard to say. Yeah, it's bullish. It's not like that during Asia. Dan Amon's last full session of the story. Oh yeah, guys, I am back here. Asia market, everybody, welcome back. All right, guys, the market opens in 3 more minutes. That's the Asia session trading. Hello. Arigato gozaimasu, everybody. How are you? How was your day? I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Hope you all having a great day so far. All right, guys. I'm not gonna try and be too crazy during this market, Asia. Just gonna go really slow. Try to go one at a time. I've got some account with Tradify. I'm kind of like not doing well. I kind of got trapped on that pullback towards the end of the New York session. So I'm trying to just curl back up again. I took a beat, one down, like $1,000 down. The market opens in 6 more seconds here. All right, it's open now. Let's see what this market does.
Order filled. Order working.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do a little scalp here. 안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까. JBW with God. Hope you're having a great day. Henry, welcome back. Alec, Ellie Trader, Dan Evans, Siddharth. Alright guys, good to see y'all back again. Let's take a look and see. So this is NQ.
Order filled.
All right, guys. Well, the market's really at break even right now. We're tapping that EMA. Whoa.
Order filled.
Guys. Let's see if I can stop that. Risking about 700 on this trade. Well, the expectation is I get a little chop here in this range. The range is here at 717 at most. We have a resistance here sitting right in that 708 as well. So, well, not like 708. It's 710. Alright guys, I'm gonna go a little slow. So at most it's gonna be two mini contracts on a combine. I really want to pass some combines here so I can start quickly start getting into the exit phase. And I'm going to reload the Bullanox ones as well. So I'm trying to go one at a time. We'll start off with the combines. We'll get back to the Bullanox accounts. And I've also got, already have the Tradify ones. And then my take profit trader, I've got 6 evals and take profit traders. That's fine. It's all doing well as we speak. Good progress so far. Good afternoon. I'm not really sure if it's lagging. Maybe, you know, we have like 30 seconds lag, 30 or I don't know. I mean, exactly, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's lag, for sure. I just don't know by how much though. But yes, to answer your question, there is definitely that lag. I'm just not sure how much is that. Pretty slow. Asian market. Man, what a pullback towards the end of the day today. Oh, I was definitely not expecting that pullback towards the end of the day. Anyways. How many XFAs? I only have one, which is kind of like 68 bucks before it gets blown. What a shame. I only have 68 bucks on that account. Is this chart actually moving, or is it just me? I kind of feel like this chart is stuck or something like that. It doesn't seem to be moving at all right now. Oh, great midget tosser. You blew your account this morning. Yeah, it was terribly... I mean... It ended up tough towards the end of the day. It started pretty well, but ever since we had, this is the problem with this news, right? There's fundamentals news that just comes out from nowhere, and that's when kind of like things become very difficult because you don't know where it's going to go because of the news events, and these news events obviously comes as a surprise to all of us, and that's where it becomes tricky, and that's when it kind of get hurt too. Anyways, guys, here I'm looking for a pullback into the 690 zone. Mamba. Henry. You don't know why, but you just like Apex? It really depends. If you're one of those traders looking for a lot of accounts in one firm, then yes. Yeah, it was definitely tough this morning, Andreas. I definitely struggled. I mean, overall, I had a great day. Overall, I had a lot of good trades. But the one that really matters towards the very end of the day, I kind of got cooked. Well, I didn't lose that account, but I lost like a 1K on that account, which is not good. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have traded towards the very end of the day. But I did. I went in a little bit aggressively. Well, not really. I only had too many contracts towards the very end, so nothing really too crazy. But hey, I ended up losing that one. So let's see if we can get a push back here during the Asian market. The Asian market seems to be a little slow and choppy as well. We obviously had a lot of news come out this afternoon with the US and Japan. A little bit of a better news, I think, with somebody else. I can't remember exactly who it was. I can't remember exactly which country it was, but anyways. A little curve back up again from the VWAP bounce. Hey, Paven, what is up? Price difference is more varying fast. Yeah, it is. Hey, Anik, what is up, Anik? How was your day, Anik?
Order filled.
All right, not a bad trade. 697. Now I'm gonna trail my stop here into the break even. It's a little bit far off from my entry, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Looks like we're getting a pullback here. Have you not digested the news that we just came out this morning? Is Trump and Japan going to be the catalyst to move the market to the downside? Is that what it is? Poor fast guy, what is up? You back? Oh, wait a second. All right, the market's sitting at 697. We'll see if we get a bounce. Not really sure. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my stop here at 705. Trading, the trading does not reset every day. It stays with you until you end up blowing your account, or until you pass your account, or until you are above the threshold, which is above the buffer. Either one of those. Andreas. Alright guys, I may get stopped out here at the break even. This market's really choppy. Let me just move my stop here. 130, 713. Let's give it a try. Again, I just want to remind everybody that I'm trading the combine. I'm trying to pass this accounts, so this is going to be my second day. So if I can actually pass right now, I mean, if I can actually get above this 53K, then I can kind of start to activate that account right now. So that's the great thing about trading these accounts. You don't have to wait till the very next day. If you're above 53, then they'll send you a notice saying to activate your funded account. So, hey John, hey, what is going on? Welcome back, brother. Looks like a little bounce. I'm gonna try and hold on to my trades on this from this Asia, because I think this Asia is gonna do a lot of funky stuff. Like, it looks like very bullish, and all of a sudden it's like it turns 365 degrees all the way down and it reverses back against you. And I think that's what you're gonna get in today's Asian market. So I've got to be a little bit careful and not get faked out. This is the thing that I'm gonna be a little bit careful today. Is I'm not going to allow this market to fake me out, right? At least today, during this Asia market, I think we're gonna see a lot of flips up and down, up and down. So I don't want to get caught on the wrong side of the trade. But I also do not want to get stopped out and then all of a sudden the market starts to pull back again. So guys, it's 7:02 right now. My entry here is 7:05. We just tapped my entry. Pretty slow. Is this going to be a V-shaped bounce? Yeah, this is pushing up, guys. What is going on here? Let's see, let me just move it. A little slow. Huh. As soon as I put my limit sell order waiting at 7:14, the market got a little scared. It's like, oh no! Stock Tiger knows it's gonna fake me out. Yeah, it does sometimes, Faisal. It does. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Yeah, looking for a little pullback here. Thank you, fast guy. Any reloads give you need to move memory ever? I try everything and I'm not. Yeah, facial, yeah, I understand what he's saying. I sometimes really get into you and we just gotta find a way to, you know, have a better control. Are we actually going to start getting a pullback here? I'm still looking for a pullback into the 688. And if it really wants to get a bounce, I'm totally okay with that. I've got my limit orders to add to my short position waiting at 720 zone. So I'm gonna try whatever I can to try and short the market on a bounce. And that's my part of my plan right now, coming into the Asian market. Yeah, it's a little different on every platform, unfortunately. And quite honestly, I have noticed a little bit of a glitch in Project X that I have not noticed earlier. I think the more and more you start to trade the Project X, you start to realize there's some glitch, some slippage, you know, and also the platform freezes from time to time. So you know what? Every platform has good and bad. And obviously, you're not going to try and stick to one platform to begin with, but it's always nice to have a little bit of a diversification. Diversifying the firms, diversifying your platforms, it's always good. I'm trading Quantower, I'm trading Project X, I'm trading TopStep X, I'm trading what? What else am I trading? Tradeovate, and I'm trading TradingView as well. The only thing that I'm really not trading is the is what again? It's the Ninja Trader is the only one that I don't trading anymore. I used to a little bit, but not anymore. I find it very difficult. It's too complex. I don't think it's user friendly, to be honest with you. But I see a reason why people use Ninja Trader. So great for them and great for you if you guys are one of those traders. Guys, we are really trying to get a bounce off this VWAP. Every time we get a little bounce on the VWAP, so. Oh, Mustafa, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for your support to the stream. Yeah, I mean, it's my pleasure. I mean, I'm here to answer anybody's question. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah, but I thank you, brother. Thank you for your support to the stream. Thank you for your donation as well. I guess the market kind of choppy. It's really not doing anything. This could be a continuation of a chop. We had a big flush. I mean, the market was kind of like choppy in that zone for the first hour or so. And then as soon as Trump came out, the market started to really swing up and down in a big way. And I think that's when really a lot of traders got caught off guard. Now we're into the Asian market. The market trying to digest all the news that came out a little bit later towards the end of the New York session. And let's see where the market goes. This could be 50-50 flip of a coin. It could be going up, it could be going down. But I have certain levels that I'm kind of watching right now, which is 710. 710 is another one level. We've got a pivot there as well. And so another level is 717. So I've got two limit orders already set in place between that two levels. So if we try to push to the upside, I'm going to try and short the market. And if it ends up going above the 721, I think that's a complete reversal to the upside. And then of course, I'm going to try and get stopped out there. I'm still looking for a little CPC. I've got a little trend line drawn there. That's the white color trend line. And so my expectation is maybe we try to bounce into the pivot and maybe we get a rejection of that level and starts to curl back down into the VWAP and then pull back from there into the 688. And that's the bottom end of the trend line. And then we'll have to reevaluate and see where the market goes from there. For now, that's what I am thinking, or say what my game plan is coming into the Asian market right now. The market is slower than I was thinking. It's slower than I was thinking. It's not moving at all. I think it's one of the reasons I think why it's slow right now. Of course, Asian market lately has been really slow, to be honest with you. But I mean, I think it's a shorter week. We had a holiday here in Canada, and the New York. I think they close on what, half day on Thursday. So it's a short week, and so I guess that's probably part of the reason why we are seeing pretty choppy, slow price action at the moment. Nobody's really trading at the moment, so. All right, we're getting a little pullback. We just triggered underneath the VWAP, pulling back from there. We got an EMA here at 698. Let's see if that breaks and we see ourselves pulling back into the 688. Everybody, welcome back, guys. Thank you. I hope you all had a great day. So I made a circle, 4 levels. So these are the 4 levels I'm kind of watching right now, right? And then I'll use these 4 levels to trade today. Like, it's gonna be tough for me to kind of like, it doesn't kind of feel like me that we're gonna see one direction to move. So we could be ranging in these levels. So what goes down, we get a bounce. A range bound trade, probably the way to go. For right now, we're at the top, and that's why I went short right at this 705. Looking for a pullback into the 688. If that doesn't hold, then we pull back all the way down to 664. And then from there, we look to go long for a bounce, right? play within this trend line, play within this range bound channel. This is all I'm going to try and do today. Not make things any more complicated than it is already. The market, I think, is trying to digest some bad news. I don't think the market kind of liked the news that came out today of the US and the Japan. So that's not good. Nicholas, good luck on NQ. I had same position. Nice. Good luck to you as well, Nicholas. Jayton Varma, you're short NQ as well. I think it's very important for me to not try and over leverage or oversize. I think that's gonna be very important for today. I think today is the kind of day where it's like, if I try to oversize, I'm gonna get cooked. Even though eventually it's gonna go, like the price is going to get to where I think it's gonna get down to, but eventually you're gonna end up losing because I'm oversized. So I'm gonna try and stay within the 1 and 2 max NQ and nothing more than that. So we are getting a little bounce of this EMA and the VWAP, so we'll see what it does now. It looks like the market wants to bounce. Pretty strong response on these levels. Like every EMA we tap, we get a nice strong bounce of those levels. So I could be wrong on this. Nonetheless, I've got here 717 would be an area of another resistance that I'm going to be watching. So anything beyond that, I will exit this trade at 724 because I think as soon as we try to tap the 724, I think this market is going to start to move. I think 710 is initial resistance, but I think we could stretch it over to the 717. That's why I've got two levels there. 710 and 717. We're actually looking at the same number, same levels, Paven. Great, man. We all traders come together and we are looking at the same levels, and like it's really amazing. Hey, boy, Pablo is back here. How are you? Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, let's all stay great, man. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it, everybody. I'll try. I'll try. Oh, can you check out the gold? Let's take a look at the gold. The gold. Let's take a look at a 15-minute chart. I mean, so far, gold, honestly, it's like two things, right? Either we push it over 56 or we push it down to 45. We're in this range bound, and I'm kind of going, well, do I really want to be in the trade on a range bound like this? I'm not really sure. Like this is the kind of levels I don't want to like even get near. If it's me, I'm gonna wait for a little push and then pull back into the 57, and this area starts to act as a support, and we start curling back up. This is when I'll go long. Or we pull back down, we retest the 50, and then pull back down. Either one of the two. Uh-oh. Guys, man, what is going on here? Oh dear. My order got filled. They're pushing to the upside. Is that what it is? Wow, look at this. Guys, my orders got filled. My two of my orders actually got filled. I'm getting a pullback here. Incredible. Wow. What a perfect entry here for Stock Tiger. I knew this would have happened.
Order filled. Order filled.
Gator Trades, hey, how's it going? Final countdown here in the house as well. How are you? I'm having another round of Starbucks coffee here, guys. I know what final countdown is going to say. It's not good for your health, and I get that, you know. This is my third. Actually, I lied. This is my fourth because I had 3 in the morning, and this is my 4th coffee, and this is the iced latte. This is the soy latte that I've been talking about. Cheers. All right, are we going to actually get a pullback here? This is definitely going to get very, very interesting here coming into today. I mean, luckily I had two limit orders in this 715 to 710, and both got triggered. I was obviously not expecting this sort of a bounce. This is what the problem is with the Asian market, guys. Asian market does stuff like this, and it's like, man. Anyways, coming back to the trade right now, I've got 3 mini contracts. I don't know if it's fortunate or if it's unfortunate, whatever it may be. I only need about 1200 on this one. 1200, so I may want to go a little bit aggressive in a way. Alright guys, I'm gonna add 2 more. I'm up to 5 contracts here. I'm up to 5 contracts. And let's quickly place my limit orders as well on a pullback here. I want to see if I can take advantage of this pullback here if I can. Try to see if we pull back into the VWAP here. If not, then I get stopped out. I'm going to place my hard stop here at 716. I've got a hard stop here, 716. We got a little bit of a wick here on that big push to the upside. That's a pretty... it's just on a 1 minute chart, so it's hard to say if that's a complete bearish move candle, but I'm still taking a stab at this. I'm not risking an account for this. It's only going to be about $600 I'm risking on this trade. If we end up getting a little bounce here. Yeah, looks like it's bouncy, guys. Looks like it's bouncy. I think Dan's right. The Dan could be right. Ultimately, maybe the SPY wants to see our 2063, 6300 maybe. Wow, incredible. So let me just try to get more. Guys, it's pushing. Oh, there's got to be some news coming out right now that's pushing this market. That's a lot of risk for me. Or I'm gonna try and risk this. Oh man, this is pushing. Not good. But I don't want to flip my side right now. Wow, guys, man, this is pushing.
Order rejected.
This is pushing, guys. $60-day ceasefire. Oh god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to exit this trade now. Just move back to the 5-minute chart. Oh. Huh. Asia's making the kind of move that we didn't get this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit this trade here. This is how it's going to be. Right, I'm gonna exit that. And I'm gonna try and short on the other XFA.
Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected.
Oh, here we go. I'm shorting on my other combine.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I guess I'm trying to short on the 35. I'm trying to short on 2 combines right now. Hey, thank you for your subscription, Isaac. Very valuable subscription. Lachien Ellen, how many payouts have you gotten? Like what are you talking about? Like for the month of June or for the month of the year? I mean year to date or? $7.18 right now. Doesn't seem to be pulling back here. Year to date, I think it's about 75K. I think that sounds about right, 75, and that includes about 15K for the month of June too. Are we going to rip and go? This looks pretty bullish, I'll be honest, but wow, this looks pretty strong, guys. I don't know. I could be on the wrong side. I'm still looking for a little pullback into. I'd like to see the VWAP kind of get closer to, right? I think probably right in the middle, in the 713 area. But yeah, the market just seems. I don't know. It seems pretty strong here. Well, let me just close my, well. Usually it's New York is always better, but it depends. If I'm using my phone to trade in New York, then things can turn ugly pretty fast. So if I'm using my computer to trade New York and Asia, my New York is gonna be by far much better. Because Asia is really very unpredictable, right? You get a lot of funky moves during Asia because of no volume. So a lot of things can change, you know? A lot of things can change during Asia, and that's part of the reason why you shouldn't go aggressive. I'm doing this because I'm on a combine right now, but that's where the things get a little tricky during Asia. Asia can definitely be pretty bad in a way. That's why scaling really works better during Asia. Because if you keep adding, if you're able to just keep adding your positions along the way, if it goes in one direction, at some point you're gonna go, okay, well, I think I'm on the wrong side of the trade, and you're gonna cut loose and you're gonna walk away. But at least you get a chance to keep adding and adding until, you know, at some point it's gonna start to pull back, because Asia is Asia, right? You go in one direction in one line, but then eventually it falls apart, pulls back, come back to earth, and maybe reset and come back up again. But at least you get a chance to reload, and, you know, get a better entry point, if you will. And trading becomes so much easier if you're able to just go scaling in and go much smaller size. I mean, at least for me, that's probably the better way to do this. A little different right now because I'm trading the combine, and are we just gonna push to the upside? Is that what it is? All right, let's see. Let's see who wins the battle. Oh dear, it looks like it wants to pump. All right, guys. And this is a resistance level here, another one. This could be a little bit more of a major level. Let's see if we can actually pass that level. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to go at one shot. We'll see. 722. Hey Isaac, put a magnet under your take profit. Holy, yeah. Huh. Oh, Henry. Are you talking to me? How did you know I did well with Apex? Oh. Yes, I did well with Apex. I definitely did well, yeah. Oh, yeah, Henry, sorry, man. I thought you were somebody else. My apologies, bro. I thought it was somebody else. We have some couple Henrys, by the way, so I got kind of mixed up here. Why don't you trade with Apex? Yeah, that's a really good question. You know, I kind of stopped trading Apex in the month of in April. That's when I kind of went, hey, listen, you know, you got to think about it, right? I think 40% of my payouts were denied, right? So I was kind of like, okay, well, if that is how it's going to be, and if 40% of my accounts get blown, and those 40% of the accounts that actually got denied, I end up losing that account. I ended up losing that account even well before trying to get a payout. So as much as I held, I mean, I think Apex is probably the firm that I held the accounts for the longest of all the firms. I think these are accounts that I've been holding for like 65, 70 days. A lot of accounts. But, you know, I had quite a few denials on my payouts. And I did a math and it was about 40% of them. So I was kind of like, you know what? I think it's time to move on to something else. I'm going to be very honest with you. So I took a little break. So I wasn't kind of going, well, I'm going to really stop this trading this firm. I was just like, you know, let me just take a little break and just move on to something else and try to get better at trading using other firms. So it wasn't like I was trying to get away from Apex. But then as soon as I started to get familiar with other firms, I started to really enjoy trading other firms like, you know, Take Profit Trader, Tradify, My Funded Futures, and I realized there's a lot of other firms out there who are also equally as great, you know, and there was no reason for me to get stuck in this one firm, you know, offering me a 40% denial on my payouts. So that's exactly what happened to me. There's really nothing else other than that. So it's not like I'm trying to stay away from Apex. I'm just trying to go, well, do I really need them at the moment as much as I used to be? I was definitely very loyal to Apex. You guys know that very well. I mean, that's really where I started to trade the prop space. Henry, I took out as much as I can, and I blew. And at the end, I took my, well, I always took one payout at least on each of these XFAs, and then I ended up blowing. Well, there's quite a few accounts that I ended up taking like 3-4 payouts, and then I think 3 payouts, and then I ended up losing. But guys, man, we're getting a break out of this. Man, I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of like stuck in this. I'm not really stuck, to be honest with you, but it's just like, what is this market trying to do? Just keep gonna go moving to the upside? Is that what it is? We're breaking out, and the problem is just slowly doing that, and that's where it's kind of like, and it catches you off guard, because once it starts to move, it's gonna go really fast, and you're gonna get stuck holding a bag here. So, I mean, I'm not really down. Just think about it. I've got 2 combines here on a trade with open position. I still have a lot of drawdown remaining on these 2. So even though I'm down about 1K on one of my combine, I'm still like, the drawdown, I still have about 2K on that account, so. Oh yeah, I definitely made it. Henry, yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely in profit for sure. Hey, Phil, what is up, bro? Welcome back. Yeah, Faisal, yeah, you're right. You know, the 20 accounts definitely very appealing. You know, that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of traders still continue to trade Apex because of 20 accounts. But is that really necessary? That's the question. That is the question now everybody's asking themselves. Do we really need 20 accounts? Do we really need 20 accounts? Maybe not. Maybe not. Isak, how long have you been up trading today? I'm not really sure what your question is. How long have you been up? How long have you been up trading today? I'm not really sure what your question is, bro. If you want to elaborate a little more, 720. Jeez, man, it's like a pullback bounce, pullback bounce. Yeah, I mean, Phil, I was actually thinking about that, by the way. We still have another 1 hour to go. Is that how length of time? I probably had like 5 hours of sleep. Oh, 5 hours. Probably 6 hours are in the morning, and another one right now. Just slowly just keep pushing and grinding to the upside, and it's like a slow bleed for traders like myself.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, got stopped out on my my Predabate eval account. Oh man. And guys, what the fuck is going on here in the market right now? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm just gonna keep holding. Oh my god, Ellie, help me out, man. Help me out, somebody. 5, help me out. Today is a classic example of how annoying it gets during Asia when stuff like this happen. A slow crawl. Alright, I'm just gonna hold on to this until it blows. Down on this as well. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to be down on the other combine, so I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. Yeah, slowly. Are we going to pull back in gold? Let's take a look at the gold here. Gold, you see. Wow, the gold is pulling back. Very interesting. CL pulling back as well too. Oh no, I've been trading NQ. Pulling back NQ here, guys. Well, great job, Asia. Great job, man. You tried to pick me out. A beautiful bounce. Uh-oh. It's pulling back right now. Great job. Oh, I'm scared. I mean, this could be a bounce too. Don't get me wrong.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, I'm gonna re-enter on my Predify. And I'm gonna place
Order
my
working.
stop. Just 1 second.
Order filled. 내게 돌아오면
그대여 사랑해요. 내게로 돌아오. 내게로 사랑하니까. 나는 내게 사랑해요. 글을 쓰는 나를 자로 봐주는 건 넌 서로 알아볼 수 있는 거래. 하루 나는 꿈도 꿔도 아파. 혹시 나의 눈에 사라져도 여기 난 여기 곁에는 서 있을 때 나의 마음이 I'm still 시간이 느려 다시 너를 만나도 아슬아슬 놓치지 않을게. 세상 어느 곳에 있어라도 어디라도 내게 찾아갈게. 여기 나 여기 곁에 내게 있었기에 나의 마음이 I'm still love you. Nice little pullback here. Maybe, you know what, guys? I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. Maybe we get another 50 points pullback here. This is such a bullish market, guys. See how dirty this market is? Look how much of manipulation there is in this market. It went all the way up here just to get everybody out of the trades. And I'm pretty sure that, unfortunately, some ended up blowing their accounts too. And that includes myself too. And now, after a big push to the upside, you get a pullback like that. Like, this is insane. 그녀는 그만나 지금은 그것으로 겠어 없나 그때처럼 그대 내 안아주면 좋은데 Where's my another mouse? Oh, you don't know why. To all now. Everybody, welcome back, guys. Kid Poker in the house. Kid Poker, I hope you're having a great day. Everybody, Isaac, I hope you're having a great day too. Phil, I hope you are having an excellent day today.
Order filled.
Nicholas as well. Gator Trades, the final countdown. No Korean nuggets for sure today. I don't deserve to have a nugget for sure. Nan Yuguyen, what up? And you're waiting. Absolutely not a chance. The Trader's Cat in the house. Crispy, hey, what is up? Sorry guys, I forgot to call your name. Shiner in the house too. Derek Lee, Say V in the house. Hey, you came here for the bad singing. You're most welcome any day, brother. Any day. Jaden Barma, Jack Knapp NYC in the house as well. With a lot of new names here tonight, guys. I hope you're having all a great day. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys are enjoying what you guys see, having a lot of fun here tonight, please take a moment to smash the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well. Thank you everybody for your support. Alright guys, it looks like we get a little bounce, but I kind of feel like, we pull back all the way down, I think now. I see a reason why we had a overstretch into the 728. Maybe I should just walk away for a little bit. Maybe walk in for like 5 minutes. We get another 40-point move to the downside. Hey, Perfect Play, what is up? Perfect Play in the house as well. Guys, I've got 140 viewers right now, and these are my organic, genuine viewers. This is strictly my genuine viewers who come here every day to talk to me, to trade side by side, and to say hello to each other. You know what I mean? This is not like my entire algorithm is down right now because you guys know. Oh, we're getting a bounce? Oh, we almost got a bounce. We almost got a bounce. We got a little ejection of the EMA. Oh my, you've got to be kidding me, guys. I almost thought, oh my dear, I should have exited my trade, and all of a sudden we get this pullback here. That's like 5 points, 6 points move to the downside. Oh, God. No, I'm starting to get a little tired now. Are we actually going to continue pulling back here into the 700s? Alright guys, we're getting a slow grind to the downside, which is good. Yeah, this could go. Let me just see the other account that I'm in right now. Here, man, look at this, man. I had 5 contracts here, guys, man. Holy moly. I had five contracts here. And all we really had to do was, can you imagine if I actually got out of this trade at 728? I would have literally cried. I was like, oh no, stock tanker, no. Well, I'm still in this trade right now. I guess this is the reason why you don't give up. I guess that's what it is. I kind of smelled there's something fishy about this push to the upside. I really kind of smelled. I was like, you know what? It doesn't smell right. There's something bad about this.
Order filled.
Look at that, guys. 2 got triggered right now. It looks like I'm gonna have 2 past XFA. I can move on to something else. I love it, guys, man. Time is going. This is the first day of July. Officially first day of July, guys. I hope everybody's having a great start to the month. It's the real first day of July, and I hope everybody's doing great, guys. And now I'm okay to hold this. I'm okay to hold this. I don't mind holding this right now. Had a great day. Past 2 take profit, 150k. Great job, Crispy. Amazing. Treehouse Publishing, what is up? Wangi ill. Market bounce of the orb. Isaac Nicholas trap again. Monica in the house, everybody. Uh-oh, we are getting a bounce. Oh, Stock Tiger is scared. Stock Tiger is scared. Bring it on, baby. I may really finally get cooked on this one. Who knows what this market's going to do. Uh-oh. This could really bounce, by the way. This could really bounce. I think the market's mad at me. It's like, you know what? Let's show this guy how it's done. Uh-oh. It looks like we're getting a bounce right here. But the thing is, I'm only down to 3 contracts on this one. And I'm only down to 1. So the market really has to, like, literally be up about 100 points to blow this account right now. So this is a lot of work for the market to do in order to get me blown. Like yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard for a market. The market will literally have to be in that 759, 760. The market will literally have to be in this zone just to get me out of this trade. That's a long way to go. So, like, I feel comfortable holding on to this trade right now, even though I'm kind of like, you know, a little nervous, if you will, for a little push continuation to the upside. Maybe this could be a little pullback before we head for another leg to the upside, maybe. But hey, I'm still in this trade. I'm only down to 3 contracts now on this account, so I'm not gonna try and panic shit. I will reload 2 more contracts if we end up getting a push over to 722, and then try to see if we get a little pullback down again. But for right now, I'm just gonna stay status quo and wait for this market to do its thing for now. I would prefer this market to just kind of like range bound, or maybe have a slow right, you know, lower high, a pullback into, I would say 700 maybe. I like to see this thing pull back into 700, guys. I mean, I really like that idea. I think a retest of the 700 and maybe a little more pullback from there all the way down to the next support at 685 would be a better setup. I mean, if this was truly a higher low, we're still above the VWAP, so we still have a chance of a bounce, but that's a beautiful slingshot bounce as well from the VWAP at 704. This is a nice little bounce, I'll be honest. This one right here. I like that bounce, but let me just get rid of all these drawings now. I don't see a reason why it should be there anymore. It's a distraction, if you will. Okay, so get rid of that. Don't really have any more drawings now, so that's good. All right. Tiger, why don't you trade Why don't you trade MES? MES? I mean, I stopped trading ES altogether because I just almost kind of feel like NQ and MNQ. It's faster. It's a little bit too slow for me to trade ES. I used to trade ES a lot before in the past, but not anymore. The pace is just not there for me. I prefer trading NQ. Yeah, I'm really not interested in that. You suck. Thanks for your advice, but I like to stick to what I know. Oh, there we go. We get a little pullback here now. Thank you guys for being here tonight. You guys know how much I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you for your support for the stream, as always. Oh, we're getting a bounce now. All right, this is the real chop here, guys. Just gotta stay a little patient and see what this market does. I want to try and stay a little patient. I'm still on a trade. I'm trying to pass this combine share, guys, man. It's a lot of work. Guys, by the way, we are halfway over. Well, 50% of the year is past the trading calendar. We are halfway through. I hope everybody did great for the first half of this year. And and I wish you guys the very, very best for the second half of this year on your trading journey. Monica, you're so funny. Oh, Monica makes me laugh. Thanks, Monica. I hope you have a great day. Have a great sleep. Take care of yourself. Come back stronger. You already did a great job today. You're very disciplined. I'm pretty sure you're going to come back much stronger tomorrow. And I wish you the very best, Monica. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cash FX, the last 2 months were not so good. Yeah, I mean, hey, the last 2 months was not good, but the first 3 months was great. It's a wash at the end of the day. So, you know, give a little tap on your shoulders and look for a stronger month of July, I guess, right? If you're overall in profits accumulatively until right now, I think you're in good standing. And if you're not, hey, just stay calm, stay strong, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be good days. Now we're coming into the month of July. I do expect, a lot of volatility in the market. Now this is the kind of moment where I think the market is going to look for a lot of clues. No, I think ultimately what really matters is going to be the earnings. Earnings is definitely going to matter the most, and a lot of the mega cap stocks earnings are coming out towards the end of the month, which is July, and that's going to give us a lot of. It's going to set a tone for the rest of the Q3, in my opinion. And then you also have Fed Chair thinking about cutting down the interest rate as well, and Fed Chair getting a lot of pressure to bring it down. So we're gonna keep that on watch as well. We're gonna see how this tariff thing. It almost kind of felt like we are putting this to bed pretty soon, but then all of a sudden, it really kind of feels like there's a lot of more to be done as far as the tariff is concerned. I thought the tariff game may be over, or maybe coming to an end pretty soon, but it doesn't look like that's the case, and that's what is bringing a lot of volatility to the market lately. So we'll see. There's a lot of question marks, a lot of uncertainties, but I think ultimately what really boils down to, and which is going to really give us a set a tone for the rest of the couple months, I think it's going to be the earnings, and that's really going to matter the most. Because whatever happens in the market, if the earnings is good, if the companies are doing well, and if they're showing a lot of profits, they're showing growth, and their guidance for the next 6 months is good, then I think it's good for the market, right? The market will start to move to the upside. So we're gonna look forward to the earnings that's about to come in the next few weeks, and we'll look to trade accordingly. All right, guys, the market kind of choppy. I'm not going to try and, I'm not going to try and get in and out. I'm just going to sit there, watch the market do its thing, and wait for a pullback and try to retest the view up here, and maybe a continuation to the downside into the low 700s, and look to get out of my trade thereafter. Let's see what happens to the market, guys. Getting a little pullback here. Retesting the view up. Well, it's really slow market at the moment. A little bounce. Chop, chop, chop. Up, down, down, up, down, down, up. I'm still in a trade though. I'm still holding. There we go. That's a pullback I was looking for. Let's see if we can actually continue to the downside here. Yeah, Phil, have a great day. We'll see you back. Hopefully see you back tomorrow. Thanks, brother, for hopping in. Alright guys, I'm gonna move my first TP into the 707. Get another one here and 704. Hey, Tencent NASDAQ. Do you use 50 minutes time frame? Yes, I do. I use 50 minutes time frame to gauge where the overall direction of this market is going to be, and ultimately my trading decision comes actually from this 50 minutes time frame. That's very important. I always use my 50 minutes time frame. It's on my other chart right now. It's not on the screen, but it's on my other monitor that I use. I've got 5 minutes, I've got 50 minutes, I've got 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day chart on my other screen that I use, which obviously I treat it very important. Queen bar, yeah, I mean, those things will happen. I mean, it happened to me all the time. I hope you feel better. Fiber Spice Gold, what is up? Let's run. Let's run. Treehouse Publishing, open your own. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Me, bro, trader. Gold? Honestly, I did speak about gold earlier. Oh, that's Korean characters. I did talk about gold a little bit, and I said, well, just moving back to the 50 minutes chart here again, and I said we're in this range bound 33.57 and 33.45, and it's like sitting there. And so if this is how it's going to be through the rest of the day, I would love to wait and see if we get a breakout of this channel, or we break it to the downside and a retest of this channel again. That's when I'm going to hop on a short, or we hop on a long, depending on which direction it move into. But at the moment, it's sitting in that channel in the range bound, so I do not want to be touching this until we break to either one direction. And as drawn there, this is exactly what it means, right? So I think it's almost better to just sit and wait and see what this gold wants to do, than try to hop on a trade and get stuck on that trade, right? So all right, guys, we are pulling. Oh no, it's not NQ, it's not MNQ, it's NQ. There we go. We are pulling back a little bit here in the overall market. I'm on a 15 minutes chart, by the way. Just moving back to the 5 minutes chart. Sorry, 1 minute chart. Okay, so we are here right now. Let's see if we break it to the downside. So I didn't get filled. My limit buy did not get filled there. I thought it passed that already. Take a look, guys. This is what I was talking about, the slippage. It went past my limit order.
Order filled.
Oh, there you go. It got filled now. But there was definitely a slippage there. Alright, guys, we are getting some sort of a pullback here. It's a break to the downside. We'll see now if we can actually get it down to the 700.
Order filled.
Alright, guys, I'm down to 1 now, which is great. Let's take a look at the other account. Wow, look at my other account entry. My entry was 720, guys. What a beautiful trade. What a beautiful trade. We are pulling back. Japan open in 7 more minutes, guys. Seven more minutes, Japan open. All right, guys. Nikkei open in 7 more minutes. We are pulling back here pretty hardly. NQ is still up 0.05%. It's up. Yeah, NKD. Well, NKD is not open yet right now. Gold is pulling back a little bit. Slow grind to the downside is what you're getting in gold. Crude oil, it's kind of like a break even at this point. So we have still 6 more minutes to go for the Nikkei to open. Okay, so it's tough. It's tough to pass. Tough to pass an account during the Asian market. Alright, guys, I'm gonna take my final take profit on my Tradify funded account. Even though I kind of feel like we have some more room to the downside. I'm gonna push it there. I'm gonna exit. Alright, there we go. Took my final take profit on that Tradify funded account. I'm getting a little bounce. I'm still thinking lower high, maybe somewhere here. Push it down. Push it down here. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm leaning more to this sort of a trade setup here. That could be wrong, but okay, we have 4 more minutes for the Nikkei to open, and so far it kind of looks like we're getting a little bounce. I'm gonna try and reload.
Order filled.
Alright, guys, I re-added to my short position here. Three more minutes for the Nikkei to open. We just got above the VWAP, by the way. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flatten this trade. I'm gonna flatten that trade. Maybe it's a good thing I just flattened that trade. And I'm gonna stick to this one here. Look to pass one at a time instead of trying to be in 2 open positions. I think that's probably the better way to do this. So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna wait a little bit for the Tokyo to open. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes for the Tokyo. Arigatou gozaimasu to open, and we'll see where this market. I think it's gonna give us some direction to move. 2 more minutes. Let's see the response to. Let's see the response from our Japanese counterpart from that news that we got this morning about Donald Trump's What was that again? I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's not a good news anyways. So we've got another 2 more minutes for the Tokyo to open. Let's see what happens now. This is definitely going to get very interesting here. Getting a little pullback. Alright guys, 20 more, how many more seconds again? We got 40 more seconds for Tokyo to open. Alright, 20 more seconds. Obviously, I'm not really sure what it's going to do. Alright, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. Tokyo is open now. Alright, guys. It kind of stalled here. 7:08. Uh-oh. It's getting ready for some kind of a move. U.S. releases a joint statement from Quad foreign ministers meeting. Japan ends June monetary base outstanding. Hey guys, nothing really there at the moment so far. Nothing extremely surprising here. It's kind of like in that chop zone. We are getting a balance. Wow, Japan moving, guys. Japan's moving. Japan's moving here. Wow, we just broke out of this pivot at 7:12. I'm gonna try and reload my short position. I kind of feel like I just kind of feel like I'm on the wrong side of the trade, to be honest with you. I kind of got lucky in this last couple of trades, but just kind of feel like the market wants to move to the upside, right? I mean, if you just take a look on a 15-minute chart, it looks better. It's definitely kind of choppy, but
Order filled.
Interesting. Very interesting price action, guys. I think the market has not decided what it wants to do for now. Alright, I am going to add to my position now. I'm with 4 contracts. Let's see. My hard breach is going to be at 750. Sorry, 726. I'm gonna be risking about 1,000 to make a little more. Well, a little less than that, I guess, because I only need about $1,000 to pass this account. That's exactly what I'm gonna look for right now. Oh yeah, I know this price action is just an absolute disaster. Hey, ABS Phoenix Trading. Hey, what is up, man? Well, thank you for being here tonight. I hope you're having a great day. From Colombia, everybody. A big shout out from a trader from Colombia. Gold is dumping. Well, it's only down about 0.1. Nothing really too crazy right now. The difficult thing about the gold is it's really hard to target. You know, it's like it doesn't do anything for the whole entire duration of the day, and then all of a sudden you have this one big move, and it catches everybody off guard really hard. Anyways, 714 here right now. Well, let's see if we get a little pullback here. I mean, if this truly wanted to get a bounce, maybe you should have done that already by now. Or maybe it will right here, right now. We'll find out. A little bounce. I've only got one position open right now. I closed my 35 master account, and I also closed other combine. So I've only got one now. I'm still shorting right now, everybody. Stock Tiger still shorting the market. Oh, hopefully I don't get cooked on this trade. Bring it down. Come on. You know you want to bring it down. Let's go. Hopefully it does right now. Pull it back. 705, 701. Man, that was a big rejection of that level, and then just literally got a bounce of that 700 again. Just gotta pull back here. Oh my dear, you gotta be kidding me, guys. Come on, make up your mind now. Let's keep this going. Alright guys, I'm entry 711. That's where my entry is. And I've got 4 contracts here down. Looking for a take profit area at 700. Start off with the 700 and then down into the 698. And then look for a final take profit at 694 if you get there. Man, this how stubborn can this price action be right now, guys? That's what bothers me a little bit, but hey, don't know if there's anything I can do really. I can't even do a scalping trade right now because I kind of feel like as soon as I try to scalp this market, I think this market's gonna start to move in a different direction, and then it's gonna catch me off guard, and I'm gonna get caught in that trade, and I'm gonna end up holding a bag. So I'm just gonna stay in this trade right now. If it really wants to get a bounce and it gets stopped out in this 726, that's like literally about 15 points away from where the price action is right now. You know, really almost kind of feel like, you know, we get a push down into the 700s. But who knows what this market's going to do. It's been pretty choppy. A surprising move from the Tokyo Open because I was expecting a little more of a push to the downside. We didn't get that. So the reaction from Tokyo, so far, it's kind of like, let's wait and see, right? Let's wait and see. AVX Phoenix trading, YM. Oh, you're actually trading YM right now? Yeah, YM is a different animal. It's tough to trade YM for sure. $7.10. Oh, Austin, really? You had 4 days of live trading with Apex? You had 4 days of live trading with Apex? And they're still saying they're gonna close your account? I don't understand that. The market's literally dead right now. 713. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably one of the few who's been trading with Apex the longest, but oh my gosh, man, this is Japan, Tokyo, arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, this price action right now is just really not good. And the funny thing is, we get a lot of volume right now stepping in. This is probably by far the biggest volume since the open. And that's what bothers me now. It's either a big bounce or a big pullback, maybe coming here for us. So far, it looks like it's a bounce. We broke out of that 710, which we retested the VWAP for quite a while now. And that's a beautiful bounce of that level too, so I don't know. It looks like I'm gonna get stopped out on this one. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna move it. Let's just leave the market do its thing for now on this one. Alright guys, I am going to add one more. I'm up to 5 contracts now on this one. Hey, Pet 170 in the house. How's it going? ABS finished trading. YM working its way north slowly. Ugh, yeah. Matthew Cardenas. It's walk to you. You blew 8 accounts in 1 hour today. Ugh. Sorry to hear that, bro. I hope you get better. I hope you feel better too. Just one of those days. I'm pretty sure you're gonna come back stronger. All right, guys. I don't have a stop here right now because it's really pointless. I don't want this to stop me out and all of a sudden get a pullback. Even though I kind of feel like, we're getting a little bit of a squeeze to the upside, we could still get a pullback here. We've obviously seen a lot of fakes here, right? We saw this earlier bounce into the 725, and then obviously you got a big pullback. That's a 30-point pullback from there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback from here either. So we've got a high here, initial high at 728. I'm not really too concerned about this. If we get a bounce, that's fine. If we get a pullback, that's good. Then I pass this combine and I can move on to something else. Hey, he's Royal Trades. How are you? John, we'll go higher. Yeah, I mean, we could. We could certainly do that. Right now, it's kind of like in the chop zone, so we can also get a pullback here too. Let's take a look at a 50-minute chart, by the way. Yeah, we've got some ways. Yeah, we could get a bounce into 744 as well. How much am I risking? This account will still survive even if we get a bounce into the 750s. So that's like 40 points away from here right now. This account will still survive even if we get up there 750. So we'll see what happens now. Maybe I can start to move my limit order, kill my take profits targets, TP targets. We'll see if you get a little pullback here. I could be wrong on this. Oh, we're getting a bounce. Oh, by the way, I didn't realize, do we have a 50% off right now on Life on the Futures? I bought one 35, that's a 50% off, but I heard there's a 50% off in Life on the Futures too. I may have to load in some for sure. Alright guys. Oh, if you guys are having a lot of fun right now, enjoying the stream, give you a little bit of motivation, please take a moment to smash the like, subscribe to this channel as well if you can, and hit that notification bell too. Thank you guys so much for your support to the stream.
Order filled.
Alright guys, we're getting a little pullback here. So, it took one off the table, my TP, my first TP, taken out. Let's see if we take out another one here at the VWAP. The VWAP, let's see if we take another one.
Order filled.
All right, there you go. I'm down to 3 contracts here. Wow, look at this pullback here right now, guys. Look at this pullback. We are now underneath the VWAP, pulling back into the 708. Let's see if we continue that. $713. Alright guys, I'm only down to 3 now. I'm not really too concerned anymore. Just in case we get a bounce in the market, I'm not really too concerned. But I'd like to finish this off if I can, right here, right now. It'll be really nice, but I'm gonna wait a long time to see this market move. See, it's stuck right now. It's 712. Is my chart stuck? It's actually been 712.75 for over 5 minutes now, guys. Oh, it's my chart. It's my chart got stuck. Oh man. All right, that was my chart. I don't know if you guys noticed that. My chart kind of froze on me, and I was just sitting there for like 10 minutes. The same at 712.5. Right now, it's sitting at 714.5. I've got 3 contracts here right with me. I'm looking for a pullback here, but the market, it's kind of choppy at the moment, so maybe push it down. You know, we have higher, lower high, and then we bring it down like that. Is this what the market is trying to do? Let's see. Is this going to be a bounce? Ugh. We just got above the view up, so oh, Mr. John keeps saying it's going higher. You are definitely scaring me. Stop doing that! Stop doing that! Alright guys, 7:13 right now. I'm still looking for a little pullback here, back down to the 700. Ultimately, that's where my target is going to be. Here. A little balance, 715. Wow, look at this chop in this market, guys. It's incredible how it's just sitting there. A little bounce and a pullback, bounce, pullback. The Asian market has really slowed down over the last couple months. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been really tough to trade the Asian market. Really tough. I think this is the moment where we have to start to, I mean, at least for me, I'm gonna have to start to really scale down and try to be very, very careful in trading the Asian market going forward, at least in the next couple months. And if this is how it's going to be, if this is the sort of a price action that we're gonna witness in the next couple months, then we really have to think about scaling down. That's exactly what I'm gonna try and do myself. Try and be very cautious in trading the Asian market temporarily. Because it's really been doing a lot of funky stuff like this. It looks like it's a really bullish move, and then all of a sudden you get this 20 points dump in the market. Fragile, very choppy, very tight range bound. Really hard to trade the Asian market lately, and you gotta be careful. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do going forward into the next couple months. Until we get some sort of a volatile price action back again. We're pushing higher now. Pushing higher and then pushing down again, 717. Incredible. John said higher, but it's not going higher anymore. It's a pullback. Another red candle. Anyways, thank you everybody for being here. Wow, look at that. Pretty impressive how we just keep holding this view up here. Now at some point we have to really break it down, or I think we move to the upside. Just like what the John said. Oh. Alright, looks like a slug grind to the upside. Sometimes Apex does not provide reason. I mean, it really depends. Really depends. They do respond back, but it takes them a little bit longer to respond back to you, right? That's the problem. I think that's probably the reason why it's good to diversify, or I mean that's what I do. I prefer to diversify and try to have about 6 to 7 firms that I feel comfortable working with. That's why I started to trade back again with Tradify. Even though it may not be my #1 firm, hey, it's still a good firm, you know. Tradify, My Funded Futures, you know, be it Apex, PDS, it could be Top Step. Top Step is a good firm, in my opinion. You've got Tech Profit Trader, you've got a whole bunch, you know. Now you have Lucid Trading too, and Lucid Trading, I think it's not bad either. And you've got some couple others that is coming up with some great offers too. And you've got Top One, you got Funded Next, you got a lot of firms, man. Oh, you got a lot of firms. But I personally, I prefer to stick to maybe a 5 to 7 at most. I don't want to go any beyond that, to be honest with you. Just kind of feel like, you know, you're too exposed yourself. You're gonna end up losing really everything that you have. And that's why I've got to be a little bit careful in how many I go with. I don't want to just keep adding and adding. Oh, and by the way, Tick Trader 2 is a great firm. You got Bulanox too. I completely forgot about Bulanox. Bulanox and Tick Trader. All these are good companies. I don't know if Top One is legit. I haven't tried it them, so. And personally, I have nothing against them. It's just that I've never tried, you know, so it's hard for me to tell you. If I didn't try this yet, there's must be a reason why I didn't do that, because I did definitely compare. I cannot remember exactly why I did not end up going with that firm, but I definitely had a reason. During that time, I was kind of comparing both with Top One and somebody else. Maybe it could relate to pricing, maybe. It's a little bit too pricey for me. No, Treehouse Publishing, you can just go back to your GF and just let her know it's Stock Tiger. Stock Tiger in the house, singing this beautiful song for everybody here tonight. Oh, baby, I hope you are having a great night. Having a great night. If you are. Holy smokes, guys, this price action is really, really horrific. All right, hold on, guys, 1 second. Alright, guys, I don't think I can withstand this anymore. Holy smokes, guys. Alright, it's that time of the day. I'm gonna have to call it a day pretty soon here. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. I will be back during the Asian market. I may trade the pre-market tomorrow morning. Probably back in at about 7 in the morning. We'll may end up trading the pre-market session. All right, we'll see you guys back tomorrow. During the Asia, everybody have a great night, guys. God bless and your family. Can't wait to see you guys back again tomorrow during Asia, guys. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Peace. Good night, everybody. I'm just gonna leave this trade as is. We'll see you guys back again tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Peace out, everybody.
Order filled.
La, 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 la.
Order filled.
Alright, there we go. That's the pullback I was looking for. Let's crush it down. Man, I'm really gonna get going here. Gotta get going. Come on, let's bring it down. Flush it down. 1, 2. One, two, three, 4.
Order filled.
There we go. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you guys back again tomorrow. Peace.